Ourisman, Ourisman family, with its multiple corporations, including the franchise of Ourisman Automotive. I almost feel like it's ironic, but um, irony is it's purely the subconscious's association of going, you ain't paying attention to something. Now, Ourisman family, it is not your fault I now have a potentially permanent, untreatable respiratory condition due to the condition my car was returned in from repairs with a biohazard mold factory environment that is untreatable. 3 months after they were supposed to have returned my car. Absolute shameful, repetitive offense put me in a mental institution because y'all fucked up with the rental car too, and I thought it was fucking stolen. You know, sometimes that straw is just one too fucking many for even the strongest of camels. You know? But hey, Ourisman, the good thing is that with great challenge comes great opportunity. You know, Ourisman, your name is on the door, not only of every one of those automotive franchises, but also of several other, we'll just say multiple entities. You know, for a poor man to give a quarter means more than for a rich man to give 1,000,000, because it's how heavy was the sacrifice. You know, if a poor man rips and gives half his sandwich, man, that's half everything he's got. Ourisman, I would like to take great challenge that could easily run into minimum tens of millions of dollars in court fees alone and lawyer fees and stuff, just because I totally would give this to a hungry up and coming lawyer that wants to make a reputation on a veteran case just to run you up bills as a stick. But I would much rather us have the win-win of the carrot. You know, I would much rather the Ourisman family name live up to the patriotism the automotive franchises market themselves on. Ourisman prides themselves on supporting veterans. So you say. But when it came down to anyone even just doing their job in 3 months, I got so fucking yelled at, I fucking burst into tears freaking out. From the same asshole that fucked up and had my fucking car, the rental car, repoed and shit. Because, wow, I mean, we're talking like lists of mistakes. And yes, I have everything in photographs and documents and my VA social worker. Yes. So we can make this very messy. Or we can make it very simple. Okay, I have this biohazard of a vehicle. I don't have money. I plan on, no, I don't plan. I always have backup. My plan is for backup. My hope is for faith. I have faith that the Ourisman family, backed by the Ourisman automotive chain, is going to have genuine contrition. Go, whoa, what happened? I'm sorry. That dude's fired. I'm sorry. You're like, okay, yo, we're cool. But hey, do me a favor and live up to your words. Earn those colors you fly when you say we support the troops. Take just a fraction, just a little bit of that money and help. Let's build Camp Ourisman in Krabi, Thailand, America's first entirely free, thanks to Ourisman Automotive, veteran mental health boot camp, where we can chain these guys, turn these guys through like a boot camp as train the trainers of mental health healing and recovery so we can get it out. Imagine how thankful a patriotic America would be. And the almighty dollar speaks. And emotional branding is the most effective of marketing. Because veterans deserve the chance. And because I've been really compassionate about this every step of the way. Rules of escalation. I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying, hey, wrong was done. Let's fix it. I'm gonna sell my car back right before I fly to Thailand. How about you give me a sum that you feel is fair for this waterboarding respiratory condition that I have 24/7 that is untreatable and not possibly maybe permanent. So then I can keep everything transparent and then show America what you've done as acts of contrition. Bad things happened, yes, that's done. But look at what we did to make up for it. Acts of contrition. Getting dehydrated. My pill must be kicking in. Hopefully I can sleep. Let's make something wonderful out of something that let's make something wonderful. Okay? For an absolute tax deductible, mind you, tax deductible. So even if you wanted each of those corporations and then franchises to make independent donations, tax deductible directly to, and then conglomerate or whatever, I don't know, you let your lawyers and your bankers figure that shit out. But where there's a will, there's a way. And a win-win makes everybody happy. I mean, dude, great publicity. And every veteran that runs through Camp Ourisman, what a legacy to leave your children. To have not just a camp, but a camp that means the world to the most needy. And then forever after, your family name to be a word of honor mentioned in shared stories. Wow. Every action has both an equal and an opposite reaction. Whatever happened, happened. Okay? But there's a carrot. There's a stick and there's a carrot. I mean, it's cognitive dissonance. The words didn't match the tone. See, this one thing, I'm like Rain Man, but this one thing I'm really good at, I was always really good at it, but now I'm like Rain Man, counting cards, good at it, right? Oh my gosh. Ourisman. Mistakes were made. Shit happens. It's not if we fall, but it is what we do when we get back up. That's why Batman is the hero of the American veteran. This generation, anyway. You know, I mean, bad things happened. How about we take a really crappy situation and we seize great opportunity and help turn your family name into finally living up to the words you have marketed on towards veterans for a minute or two. And let's earn the legacy that I can see in the behavioral psychology of your public photos that you guys are good people. Show America how good. You know, and that's great PR, amazing advertising, very fulfilling and rewarding. Please, Ourisman, Ourisman family, your name's on the door, the buck stops with you. But you know what? Your name will be on the door at Camp Ourisman, too. Please, do the right thing. Thank you.